Yo, what's up YouTube? I hope all of you are having a great day so far. In today's upload, we are going to be going over the FARA. So as you guys know, Season 2 just came for Cold War, and when there's a new season, that means there are new weapons, and one of those new weapons is the FARA. So the FARA is a high fire rate AR. The gun kind of feels like an FFAR combined with a Krig, because there's a high fire rate, but then there's not that much recoil, and overall, I think it's a pretty good weapon. And so I went ahead and unlocked DM Ultra on it, and during that process, I figured out probably the best class for it. There could be a better class setup in the future, but at the moment, I think this is one of the best classes. So let's not waste any more time, let's get right into the setup. So what you guys see on screen is probably my favorite class for the FARA. I will give you guys a gunfighter class in case you want to run it with 8 attachments, but so anyways, let's get into the 5 attachment loadout. So for the muzzle, you want to do the Grew Suppressor. This is just going to keep you off the radar and you get a little bit of your recoil control. We are losing a little bit of our effective damage range and our bullet velocity, so at range it might be a little bit annoying to use the Grew Suppressor just because it might take an extra bullet or 2 to kill the enemy. But to kind of compensate for these cons, we are going to throw on the Liberator Barrel. This is just going to bring up our bullet velocity by 100%. It's going to make this gun feel like hits again at like medium range. For the underbarrel, you want to do the Spetsnaz grip. This is pretty much a staple across every class. You're going to get 6% vertical and 20% horizontal. We are losing a little bit of our shooting movement speed, which is kind of noticeable, but overall it's very worth it to run the Spetsnaz grip. For the magazine, you want to do the VDV 50 round fast mags. So we are losing a decent amount of ADS speed, but we're getting tons of ammo. We can reload it really quick, and it doesn't really feel like we're losing that much ADS speed. I feel like this gun already has a pretty fast ADS speed, so overall I don't really find this as a problem. Say it does annoy you, you could always switch up the mag, maybe do the Grew mag clamp, or you can do the 40 round mag, but just for me personally, I've been really liking this 50 round fast mag. And finally, for the handle to help compensate for that loss to ADS speed, you are going to want to throw on the Grew elastic wrap. We're going to get 30% ADS speed, and on top of that we get 90% flinch resistance, and we have the option to drop shot. We are losing some mobility, which is kind of annoying, but overall this is probably the best class for if you want to run 5 attachments. And that's going to wrap it up for the 5 attachment one. Let's get into the 8 attachment one. And so to start things off for the 8 attachment setup, you want to do the Microflex LED or the Millstop Reflex, or just the iron sights. I personally just prefer the iron sights, but if you want to run an optic, I would do the Millstop Reflex or the Microflex LED. For the muzzle, you want to keep that the same. You want to keep the barrel the same. For the body, you want to do the steady aim laser just so you get a plus to your hip fire accuracy, and there's no cons to it. For the underbarrel, you want to keep that same magazine, same handle. And then for the stock, you want to do the skeletal stock just so you get that increase to your mobility. This is going to make it so you can be very aggressive with this gun. We are losing some hip fire accuracy, but this body is going to compensate for that. And so that's going to wrap it up for the class setup. And so sorry there is no gameplay today. I just did like a raw gameplay just so you guys can see how the gun looks without like my face there and stuff. I was going to do like a full on gameplay, but it is 4 AM, and so I kind of want to go to bed, and so that's why you guys are just seeing some raw gameplay. But so anyways, I hope you guys do like the class setups. Hope all of you have a great rest of your day, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video.
Machine available. Spy plane is low on fuel. Returning to base. Standing by. This is Big IRSO. We have you on scope. Overflight suspended. Stay safe. confirmed, Big I-6.
What happened?
Almost there. Hold fast, people.
Death machine available.
Spy plane perimeter established. 7.
Behind you, Paige. Behind you.
Spy plane mission timeline halfway check.
They in
You're the
here,
work of a
bro.
nation. Come on home.
Yo, man,
They stayed in our
my
spawn
bad.
spot. Bro. That's why they really.
I just joined, so I'm kind of lost place.
Hey, you trying to do the outbreak?
Shit, that was my bad, man. Shit, I was trying to join, my freaking controller kept fucking up.
I got